Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So another update on the Wizarding World, kind of an unfortunate update with a little bit of positivity to it at the same time. So the Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy boycott has failed miserably, but not without leaving substantial damage to a lot of people who have chosen to purchase, play and stream the Hogwarts Legacy game. So before I continue, I want to state that I will not, just as I never have, pass any comment on the situation involving J.K. Rowling and her tweets that caused quite a big stir. I love Harry Potter, that'll never change. I'm just one person running a YouTube channel, and supporting my family is, and I mean this in the most respectful manner, supporting my family has always been my main priority and it always will be. But anyway, Hogwarts Legacy has taken the gaming world by storm, generating over $1 billion in sales and over 50 million copies of the game purchased since its release on the next generation consoles. Now that's just those consoles. The PS4 and the Xbox One are still to come. So the game is ranking in at number 6 on the European sales chart, which is the highest debut since the actual records began being taken though, so since the charts began, which is a massive statement as well. However, it's not gone without controversy surrounding it, since it's linked to the creator of Harry Potter, J.K. Rowling, who angered a huge percentage of Potter fans from the LGBTQ+ community by releasing various tweets on what was considered transphobic. Now, I'm not posting the views, I'm not posting the tweets. If you want to see them, you can go Google them. I'm not here to talk about what she said. So the Potter community splits. Some people are saying that the artist should be separated from the art, others are saying Harry Potter should be abandoned altogether, and the cancel culture brigade have attempted to basically erase Harry Potter from existence, for use of a better word. But anyway, the Fantastic Beasts franchise then failed. Warner Brothers are minimalising her name even in the credits. The movie writer credits, I mean. Every movie seems to be less popular with the audience than the predecessor, but in my opinion, they just weren't that good of a movie. They should have been books first. And if you want to see a really, really good review on why those movies failed, you can check out Morgan over at Movie Flame. He did an incredible video review on that, so make sure to head over there and check out his bloody brilliant breakdown if you ask me. But anyway, let's continue. The Hogwarts Legacy game was already generating a lot of hype, with snippets from the game getting a lot of people excited, but more activists began speaking out. Shortly before the game's release, Twitch streamer Will Overguard, also known as Viking Blonde, shared a video on his platform in which he urged followers not to purchase the game. So he goes on, he says, I have it here in front of me. Please do not support the upcoming Hogwarts Legacy game. So I thought to myself, okay, this guy is just voicing his opinion. He's voicing his concern. He's fully entitled to doing that. But then he really pisses me off when he goes on to say, the reason being is that you may not be aware that by supporting this title, you are essentially aligning yourself with some heinous transphobic values. J.K. Rowling, aka Joanne, has made it extremely clear that they see the success of the title as being vindication of their transphobic views. That by this title doing well, that means they were correct. And honestly, you just have to look on the stream forums to see the kind of people that are cheering for this game. Please don't be among them. Please don't be among them. So, Will, I'm talking to you directly. You'll probably never see this video or anything like that, but I'm going to talk to you directly. So, what kind of bracket are you placing me in, Will? So you don't know me, you don't know anything about me, you don't speak for me or anyone who has decided to purchase the game. Don't incriminate me for buying a game just for my own sheer enjoyment of playing online video games, even offline video games, because Hogwarts has a fantastic offline story. So I'm aligning myself with transphobic views because I decided to embrace my love of Harry Potter and the Wizarding World in general and buying a game about Hogwarts in the 1800s. So I'm transphobic for doing that and refraining from getting involved, refraining from campaigning for you. Because that's what it appears like, Bill. That's what it appears, what bracket you're placing me in. So by the game being a success, that means J.K. Rowling was correct and everything she said was right, because the game was a success. How the hell do you link the success of a video game that she did not create or have a hand in creating, basically had nothing to do with? She just sold the licensing and the team only used Wizarding World lore in order to portray the best accuracy of the Wizarding World in that time in terms of spells, books, characters, the overall direction in which the Wizarding World should be viewed. And how do you link it to her? Because you chose to. I chose not to. By buying the game, I'm now transphobic. For starters, I can tell you I'm in no way transphobic, Will. Nor is a lot of people who choose to buy this game. I'm not aligning myself with anyone or anything. I'm buying a game to play it because I want to play it. And how ironic is it that you campaign to boycott the game on behalf of the trans community, a community who battles tirelessly against being isolated, but then have the nerve to segregate and isolate someone like myself and those who have bought the game into a group of people cheering for the game. Tell me something, Will. Are you campaigning outside the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Orlando to get it shut down? You know, the park that generates over $500,000 a day? Are you out there with your campaign little stick saying, hey, close this park down? No, I don't think so. What about the merch sites that generate millions of dollars? Have you been campaigning to have all those sites shut down? Boycott all the merch sites that generate millions of dollars and put more money into J.K. Rowling's pocket than the Hogwarts Legacy game will? No, I don't think so. Or are you campaigning to Netflix and other various streaming platforms to get Harry Potter removed from their platforms or from their site? No, of course you're not. You've decided to label myself and thousands of others as the kind of people who are cheering this game on because we won't conform to your views, along with a minority of others who feel like it's okay to project an attack on people for not uniting against transphobic views when that's not even the case at all. It's very, very simple. People just want to play Hogwarts Legacy because they love Harry Potter and the Wizarding World. They have chosen to separate the artist from the product. It's very, very simple. And I might contradict myself by saying it does become complicated if you want to go down all those various routes and alleys. And I can understand that. Harry Potter didn't make those comments. The story and the franchise didn't make those comments. And I'm so tired of this, guys. People are so afraid to speak up about any matter with the fear of getting cancelled. What about the situation with the streamers and gamers being attacked online? What about girlfriend reviews on Twitch? Have you heard about this, guys? Girlfriend reviews on Twitch who began streaming a game on their channel. By the way, these two are two of the nicest, funniest, kindest people I've ever seen play a video game. So let me tell you what happened to these guys. They streamed the game and began getting an abuse from a small minority of opposers of the game. So opposers of Hogwarts Legacy. But you know, it only takes one troll, guys. It only takes one troll to send another troll, and before you know it, it gets completely out of hand. And that's exactly what happened. The abuse got so bad that then they turned on subscriber mode. Okay, and then these trolls went and purchased a subscription to their Twitch channel in order to continue the abuse. That is just the most disgusting thing that I've ever seen. And there was clear signs of both of them beginning to break down, and Shelby in particular was visibly upset, and it was really, really difficult to watch. I have to be honest. It's not just these trolls, guys, anti-Hogwarts Legacy groups, okay? Here's the next thing that these people did. Anti-Hogwarts Legacy groups created a website to list the Twitch streamers on it that played Harry Potter. And then what they would do is they would target one of these channels and they go one by one. They'd all group together and absolutely lash them with abuse and language and name calling and all of the sorts. They actually created a website to highlight people that play the game. It is the most disgusting thing that I have ever seen. And it just has to stop, guys. It just has to stop. But, you know, is Will doing anything about that? And it's not just Will. There's lots of other people, even other gamers that are talking about the game and want people to boycott the game. And you know what? You're fully entitled to do so. You're fully entitled to say, don't play Hogwarts Legacy. But you are not entitled to place me or anybody in a bracket as the kind of people who are cheering on this game, to try and isolate us. That is not okay. But you know, Will, are you doing anything about, you know, these people getting attacked? No. It's so much easier for you to sit there and just talk about people who are playing the game and putting a label on them. And these people that are doing this, these attackers, these are idiots, and they are in a small minority, but it's tarnishing the reputation of a community that unites through what I always believed was a peaceful but powerful protest. Guys, this has to stop. I've never passed comments on my thoughts about what JK said, and I never will, but I'm taking a stand when it comes to people being harassed, being bullied and emotionally broken over streaming a video game. It has to stop. On a personal level, guys, I've also been attacked because I continue to make Harry Potter content on YouTube. And I got a lovely comment on a picture of my 1-year-old son, my 1-year-old baby boy. I placed it on my YouTube community post. I wanted to show you all my little boy because you guys are a family to me. So I wanted to share something with you. And I'll post a comment here, should it appear on the screen. I hope your son chokes on his transphobic scarf. I mean, are you shitting me? You hope my son chokes on his transphobic scarf. My 1-year-old little boy, my beautiful little innocent boy, being attacked over his Harry Potter scarf. I'm not standing for it anymore. I'm sick of it. I've stayed quiet for too long. I said I'm just going to stay out of it. These are desperate measures from a group of people who I believe truly don't represent the trans community. They are just, what they're doing is just tarnishing it. They really, really are. And the trans community are a beautiful community, by the way, a beautiful group of people of whom I have several friends, by the way, several good friends who I deeply care about, who have expressed these concerns to as well, and we've had several conversations over them as well. So it's not just me coming on here saying, oh, well, I've no experience in talking about anything like this, but I'm just going to give my 2 cents. It's from experience as well, guys. You know, look, I'm closing this video with a positive. Harry Potter is still here. Hogwarts Legacy has smashed it through the ceiling. More and more people have downloaded the game. It's only getting bigger. We've learned to unite for our sheer love of Harry Potter, but this hate has to stop. Enough is enough. What was once people fighting a fight that they believed was needed and was required and was necessary, and of course they have every right to do so, it's just been turned into a lynch mob attacking people and spreading hate, and it's not okay, guys. Don't spread hate, just spread love and compassion. Guys, I'm going to leave it there, but thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll say it again, this has to stop. The hate has to stop. The attacks have to stop. Thanks again, and I'll see you all in the very next video.